Once you get a property, you get it renovated, time to get it leased. So we're going to hear from Anna Di Donato. It's a great Italian last name.
There you go.
Here we go.
I am a leasing agent here at JWB. I field inbound and outbound calls for future residents calling in to see if we can qualify them. We're asking a whole bunch of questions to make sure they are the best fit and not just a fit. We want to make sure that we are building that long-term relationship right on the front end so that you guys, when we pass it off to the property managers, there's no issues. They know who we are and they know what we stand for. We are measured on as a leasing team, market to move in. So basically the day that your house hits the market, we are focused on getting a person in and moved into that property as soon as possible. So we're trying to minimize vacancy costs and make sure that we are putting the best residents into the house that can stay for those 2 to 3 years.
All right, JC, what do you think about that?
Well, I just want to point out some things that are just not normal when you're talking about a property management company, right? At the end there, she mentioned 2 to 3 years, right? We only sign 2 and 3 year leases. That is hard to do. If you go to normal property management companies, they're only going to sign 1 year leases because that's the normal way that property management runs. And because property management companies actually make less money in the short run if they were to sign 2 and 3 year leases. So this leasing team, they just challenge themselves over and over and over again to the tune of renting. We're on pace to rent over, let's see, we're at 860 houses that we've rented so far through July. So call that around 1,500 houses that we're going to rent this year. And all of them 2 to 3 year leases. So much value there. I loved how she talked about reducing time on market. Reducing time on market is incredibly important from your return on investment perspective. But let's face it, when your home's not rented, that is one of the worst parts of this investment as well. So client experience is largely tied to homes being occupied. So the goals for the leasing team are tied to making sure that we reduce those days on market. It's one of the best things that we can do to ensure a really wonderful client relationship, in addition to hitting your returns on investment.
Yeah, the thing that sticks out to me is this idea that if I'm looking to build my team, I want somebody that is focused on that days on market, focused on getting it filled. But she said something big that isn't just, not that we're just filling it, but we're filling it with the right person. And based on what you said, the right person is somebody that's going to stay there 2 to 3 years. So if I'm building on my own team, those are the questions I'm asking. I'm asking, hey, how are we going to make sure this person stays for as long as possible in this thing to reduce turns?
Absolutely. And again, 9 years on the team with Anna. She's one of our senior leasing agents. And for many, many years and still consistently, she has set the bar for what leasing could be at JWB. So we're super, super lucky to have her on the team.